Good morning, my cherubs, or afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Hello, welcome back. Welcome to, it's not a weekly vlog this week, guys. It's a daily vlog. This week has been very quiet. Not much going on at Joelwood HQ. Well, I mean, a lot going on, but nothing that I can vlog. Like, it's just boring for you to watch me at my laptop or recording a podcast or, you know, doing all the bits and bobs. So I was like, you know what, I'll just pick one day where I'll vlog doing like essentially the vibe of a weekly vlog, but in just one day. So it is Friday, it's 10:45 a.m. and I've been to the gym this morning with Keegan. You okay, hon? You alright? Do you need a hug?
It was a difficult workout.
I had a lie-in. Keegan got up at 6 a.m. or 6:30 and went for a walk to Dunkin' and back, and I was like, I'm going to sleep, so I didn't get up until 8, which was lovely. I've come down here for the post box, so let me see. Keegan's given me a letter which I need to post with haste, so let me get out the car. Let me mount the curb actually, because I don't want to get in people's way. I'll be right back. Okay, so I can't post it there because the postman has already been to pick up the post there at 9 a.m. this morning. So I need to find a post box that says, you know, 5 p.m. Here we go, I've got a couple of bags of things and 2 suits that I've actually never worn. So someone will get good use out of those. Dropped off some stuff at the charity shop, and then I've gotten a few snacks, got little protein bars, some protein bites, a drink. I'm gonna have a little chat with my mum in the car now. Oh, so whilst I wait for my mum, I'll show you. Got these, which I like these. These are only 88 calories for the bag and 8 grams of protein. So not too bad. And then I got this, which is a mini protein bar. Protein bars are normally twice this size, but the mini ones are good as a little snack. And this is 145 calories and 15 grams of protein. So altogether, like 23 grams of protein. I don't know if my maths is correct. Nice little snack. And then yeah, I've gone for a 7-Up Zero. I never normally go for lemonade, but thought why not. I like to have something to drink or eat whilst chatting to mum. It feels more like, normally we have it with a little coffee, so I like that. Although what I miss is coffee and cake. But I'll be going home soon, hopefully. I'm going home in a month's time for a few nights, and then I need to arrange another time to go back a bit sooner. I miss a coffee and cake with my mum and dad, do you know what I mean? Here I am, guys. I've got 3% battery remaining on my camera, which is not ideal. I'll have to move over to my phone. I did charge this, or I thought I charged it before I came out. Clearly, it wasn't plugged in correctly. But we are going to River Island first of all, and we're going to go and return this and get my money back. Right, t-shirt returned. I've now found myself in TK Maxx. I've just returned some money, got some money back, and now I'm going to spend more. Although I might not, because, oh, that's cool. That is very jazzy. I don't know why I said that's cool. It's definitely not cool, but it's jazzy. I don't know why I'm in here, to be honest. I have just bought some new t-shirts, like this one, for example. So I don't really think I need anything, but I always like to see what they've got, particularly in like the more bougie zone. Oh, I've got some jumpers like this, the blank essentials one. Yeah, we'll see. Sometimes you can find gems in here, can't you? Okay, forget the clothes. These plant pots are quite nice. I really like that big ceramic one here. But I don't really have anything to put in it, although it would give me an excuse to buy some more plants. Oh my gosh, how hilarious. A little turtle plant pot. That is cute. I do like that. Maybe I need, for when I'm like gardening with my tree outside, maybe I need some gardening gloves. Found some pre-wash fox poo spray. Now I have some fox poo shampoo, but this is like a spray. My camera's died, by the way, so I'm on my phone. But I wonder if I've already got the fox poo wash, maybe I get this. Spray onto your dog's coat and groom through. I'm gonna get that, guys. That might be the thing that I need. It's reduced, £3.60. Bargain. Look, there's some Le Creuset, $12.99 for that. I mean, I don't need a dish like that, but here are some camp ones. Oh, we've got a jug made out of lettuce. Some really nice little stone little dishes. Love them. Right, I've just chucked those things in the car. The next stop is Next, a shop called Next, which has a Bath and Body Works in there. And that's the hand soap that I like. And now I've gotten Keegan so used to it that he wants it as well. So I'm gonna get us something from there. But I am passing an oak furniture land. I don't need any oak furniture, but I just thought, let's have a look. These are so nice with like the dark wood and assuming that's not real marble. Oh, it is Italian marble. £900. I love that. This is like a retirement village. That was a mistake, guys. I should have known. Going into a shop like that, a furniture shop, when it's quite quiet and everyone pounces on you like, do you want help? Do you want help? And I'm like, no, I'm just browsing. These are nice cushions. Well, I'm in Next now, guys. Purple. I'm so drawn to purple at the minute, as you can tell. I freaking love cushions. Oh, I like these striped ones. How cool. Here we go. This is what I'm after. It's only one little section in the store, but these are hand soaps you like. 3 for £19.50. They're foaming hand soap. They're just brilliant. Champagne toast, I've had that. That was nice. Mahogany. This is my favourite one. Mahogany teak wood. So I'm definitely getting one of those. I don't like vanilla scented things. Or get a kitchen lemon for the kitchen. And a crisp morning air. I've had that one before. That's nice too. So they're quite good value when they're £10 each normally. But this says 3 for £19.50. Right, last stop. Let's go to the Range. I love it here. They also do good deals on trays of cans of drink. So let's have a look. Oh, I spy some plants. Oh, I don't actually need any of these plants. I'm not very good at outdoor gardening. I only like indoor gardening. Okay, indoor plants we like. Is that a fiddle leaf fig? Oh my gosh, I've always wanted a fiddle leaf fig. Lucy had one. Is that what this is? £30. Not today, but I do want one of those eventually. Lucy had one, it was beautiful. That one's nice as well. Look at how funny those leaves are. This just unlocked a memory for me. My dad loves pigs, and as a kid we always used to buy him pig figurines, and there were so many pigs in the house, and then slowly I think my mum got rid of them. Well, they're probably in the loft, but I forget, there's no pigs to be found in our house anymore, but we used to have so many of them. You know what, dachshunds are so popular. This is a plant pot. How camp is that? In the shape of a dachshund. I always think, why don't they have a spaniel shaped like things? They're always shaped with a dachshund. Point proven. More dachshunds. Like, I love dachshunds, but seriously, get some spaniels. Some breasts. Even more dachshunds. This is ridiculous. Oh look, is that a Labrador? I just really like really camp things like this. Lions. I just think it's really funny. It's a fine line though between camp classy and camp tacky. Oh my gosh, these trees are putting mine to shame. I thought mine was doing really well. These are obviously a bit older, and these are pear trees. What's this one here? That's a pear tree. I just love trees, but I don't think I should get another one until we move house. Oh wow, this is pretty. What's this? A salix. I've heard of that before. Is it? I didn't know it was a tree though. Outdoor sunny place. It's cute. We've got smaller ones here. Now, I wasn't expecting on doing this, guys, but I think I'm actually going to buy that salix tree. It's £15, and it's calling to me.
To check out 3, please.
Colleague announcement. Joel's getting a salix. Come home with me, darling. Oh my gosh, how amazing. Like a little garden teepee. That looks so cool. Love that. What a trip. I actually didn't get any cans in the end. My biceps are looking big, guys. Sorry, a bit of self-love there. Yeah, that was a great trip. And my new tree. I did not expect to get a new tree. I know part of it, guys, is like a little treat. It's a little addiction. It's like buying books. I feel like it's like getting a new pet. Like, I love her and I want her to do well. But the other reason is a practical reason. Since moving into Keegan's house, like nearly 18 months ago now, it was unlike any other moving experience I had, because I didn't need to buy anything. Like, all the furniture was there, all the bedding was there, all the kitchenware was there, apart from the baking trays and bake, because Keegan didn't used to bake. So like, everything was kind of there. The only thing that he didn't have any indoor plants and no outdoor plants. I've really enjoyed trying to make the house a bit better in terms of plantage. Firstly, because plants are good and they renew the oxygen in the room. Is actually better for the air quality. And then in terms of the back garden, I would like maybe this one, I want her to grow big enough where she can go like in the corner where the hot tub is, so there's a bit of foliage or something, because the back garden has no plants other than my tree. So I would like to build that out, and obviously in order for trees to do really well, they need to be in the ground. But if me and Keegan move house in the next year or so, that's fine. They can stay in a pot for a while and then be planted out into our future home in the garden. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with that. We do have plants in our front garden, like planted down, but we've neglected our front garden. It looks awful. It's on our to-do list today to contact a gardener to come and sort the garden out. But then I was thinking maybe I should do it for a video. If you guys are interested in me doing like a front garden transformation, there are weeds everywhere, it's overgrown. Keegan went out for dinner with a friend, or his adoptive mum, basically, yesterday, and she came over and she was like, your front garden is atrocious. We were like, we know. I think if I had a bigger garden, I would be into gardening because it's like a big project and it feels serene and it's just lovely. But our tiny front garden, I'm not that bothered by it. But I feel like that's stupid. If you can't look after a tiny front garden, how do you expect Joel to be able to look after a big garden? So maybe I should give it a go. But let me know if you're interested in seeing that for a video, because that's the only way I'll probably do it, is if I'm like, fine, I'm filming it. If not, we'll just pay a gardener and they can come and make it all nice. Anyway, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna head home. It's now 2 o'clock. Gonna go home, have a bit of a late lunch. Before I know it, I need to walk the dogs, and before I know it, the kids will be home. And I need to edit this video, really. And I haven't filmed enough for this video, so I need to keep filming. Arrived home, the house is clean. Our cleaner has just left. Oh, she does such a good job. The house is always sparkling and just smells divine. Our HelloFresh box has arrived, which you will see in another video, but they look absolutely delicious. And I'm so glad, I forgot that it was arriving today, because I was like, what are we gonna feed the kids? Because Keegan's gone to go pick up the kids from school, but I reckon we might have this a bit later on. Anyway, my wonky coffee order has arrived. If you've not seen me talk about wonky coffee before, this isn't sponsored, I just basically, they rehome old coffee pods from coffee roasteries, like if they're going out of season and stuff. So like sometimes you get Starbucks stuff in here, you get other big coffee companies, and they basically package it up and sell it. And it's called wonky coffee because some of the pods are a little bit damaged as well. So let's say in Starbucks, they had a bit of an accident and some of their pods got a bit dented. They would go, well, we don't want these pods because they've got, like you can see, like that's got a few dents in them, but obviously the coffee's absolutely fine. So I'm like, yeah, look at this one. Normally the foil is like that, but this one's a bit like this, but it's absolutely fine, and it's at a discounted rate. Absolutely love it. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link below, because I really like them as a brand. They're very sustainable, good for the planet, and good for the wallet too. Also, before the kids get back, it's time to refill the biscuit tin with some biscuits, because they do like to have some. I mean, loads of you already know this, because you've been following me for a while, and I've said this before. But like when I say, oh, I'm gonna have some cookies, some Americans will comment going, oh, you're becoming so Americanized saying cookies. And I'm like, no, 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 in the UK, they're two different things. These are biscuits because they're crunchy, because you literally like, they snap in half. Whereas cookies are round, and when you break them, they like break slowly, they're smooth, they don't snap. Biscuits snap and they're crunchy. Cookies are soft and they break. And that's what we call them in the UK, whereas I know that you would just call these cookies. Right, so, do you see what I mean? This corner would be nice if it could have a little tree there, and this one will be perfect once it's big enough because nothing grows on the trunk. It's just like a head on the trunk, whereas this one is obviously like, do you know what I mean? Right, so let's give her a good drenching. I don't know when it was she was last watered. They're often not watered very much in sort of garden centres. And then I bought some more Miracle Grow. So let's give her a little bit of that. Give her some food. Some of you are concerned in another vlog that you're not allowed to, like, you should dilute this first, but this is, I bought this on purpose. This is ready to use, pour and feed. You do not need to dilute it, so don't worry. I love being a gardener. I've just chucked on a tank top and come for a walk. This walk is about 1 hour and 15 minutes. I've come a slightly different way through the forest. Look, you can see all the bluebells are starting to come out. It's very hilly, but yeah, I put a tank top on so that I can get a tan on my arms whilst I'm walking. See, it's quite warm today. It's been 24 degrees, which is the warmest day of the year so far, I think, which I don't normally like hot weather as much, but this is perfect. The perfect temperature. Shorts and t-shirt weather, 24 degrees, lovely. Look at this lovely view, guys. Oh, how can you miss London when you live somewhere like this? I mean, after too much of this, I'm like, get me back to the city. But yeah, I really, when people ask now if I miss London, I'm like, no, why would I? Oh, it's so much more relaxing. I think you don't realise how stressed you are when you live in London, because I have loved living in London. Not the entire time, there were times where I hated it, but that was mainly because I hated my job back then. That was before I was full-time on social media. I've had family members and friends and people that didn't live in London go, oh, I could never live in London, horrible. How, all that stress, all that noise, all the pollution, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't notice that. Like, I love London, I'm not stressed at all. However, it's not until you take yourself out of London for an extended period of time, like now I'm over a year into living up north, and I'm like, I just feel so much more relaxed. Like this is my little decompression walk, and it's beautiful. Whereas when I wanted to decompress in London, I'd just be walking around the city or maybe on the Heath, but it's still not the same as the countryside. So yeah, I don't think I fully realised how stressed I was, is the point I was trying to make, but I've said that in about 10 minutes, sorry. It's a nice little house nestled up here. Oh, I'd love to live somewhere like that. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. It's the next day. I didn't really vlog last night. I went for a lovely walk, which you saw, and then we came back and Keegan and I and Taylor went in the hot tub and we had some champagne. Actually, I didn't have any champagne. I think I just had a gin and tonic, which was lovely. Anyway, it's Saturday morning now and I'm just getting ready. I wanted to put some boundaries in, guys, and like not work on a weekend, like not do any editing. However, today I feel up to it. I'm going to go to Dunkin' and edit this video that you're watching right now. And I actually don't mind. Last weekend I was like, I do not want to do any editing. I want a full weekend off. And then this weekend I'm like, yeah, I can do it. But it's very sunny out there, so I am putting on some SPF Factor 50. I actually put this on pretty much every day. I'm hunched over because you're down here. I should have like a ledge to put you on, but I don't. So, gotta look after your skin, guys. Right, I thought I'd do a little outfit of the day, guys. Actually, it's not outfit of the day, this is outfit of this walk to Dunkin'. Because it's hot, it's sunny, so I want to get a tan on my arms. I don't want to get a t-shirt tan, and the key I've learned throughout the years of not getting a t-shirt tan is start from the beginning. Like, because if you start in spring with a t-shirt, you think, oh, it's not that sunny, it's not that, the UV rays aren't that strong. Before you know it, you've got a t-shirt tan and you can't claw it back. It's taken me years to get rid of my t-shirt tan. So this is from Uniqlo. First time wearing, it's nice and thick. It's good quality material. And then these are from Under Armour, both from the US. I got this in Florida and this in Florida, I think. These are Under Armour, which are really nice. They've got elastic waistband at the back. Yeah, love it. Let's go. Oh, this is bloody lovely. This is so nice. And it's not too hot. Divine. I'm actually committing a cardinal sin right now, guys, because I'm wearing Nike shoes with Adidas socks. Not good. Oh, I've got a fact about that. I found out the other day, I kind of knew this about Adidas, but I didn't know this about Nike. So you know how Americans and Brits disagree? We say Adidas, you say Adidas. We say Nike, you say Nike. Well, we're both right, apparently. Apparently they made a decision when launching in different countries about what the pronunciation will be. So Adidas in the UK is called Adidas. Whereas in America, even the people at Adidas call it Adidas, but even the people that work at Adidas call it Adidas. They, for some reason, probably some marketing thing, decided when we're in the UK, we're Adidas. When we're in the US, we're Adidas. How weird is that? One brand, but a different pronunciation. And apparently, what I didn't know is that is the same with Nike. So if you go into the Nike store in like the big store in London, or any Nike store, even employees at Nike will call it Nike. Like in the UK, it is called Nike. But we know that in the US, where it started, it is Nike. That's how it started. It's like the goddess of something. Can't remember what she's a goddess of, but she's called Nike. So that's how it is. But I didn't realise all this time, guys, that we're both right. Americans are right in saying Nike and Adidas, and Brits are right in saying Adidas and Nike. Oh, it's 5 p.m, guys, and Keegan has just left to drop Taylor off at drama class, so there'll be a couple of hours. Fletcher's gone to a friend's house for a sleepover, so he won't be here now until tomorrow. But yeah, we went out for brunch earlier. It was lovely. I didn't film any of it, but got a pig. Ava is loving playing with the ball. Fen is enjoying sunbathing. Just before I wrap up this vlog, it's so sunny outside. We went and bought loads of ice lollies, filled the freezer with them. I've just ordered 2 sun loungers for the garden, which I'm very excited about, because in the garden, as you can see, we don't really have anything. We just have the benches, and that is literally it. And Keegan was like, well, we have the camp chairs. And I was like, no, I don't want to sit in a camp chair. I want to, like, on a lunch break, after I've eaten my lunch, go out in the sun and like lay down on a sun lounger. He was like, yeah, that sounds really good. So I've ordered 2 that are being delivered on Monday. So that's fun. I've already told you that I'm going to be doing this as a project, but I'm going to be painting, sanding down and painting this bench ready for spring and summer. So I'm very excited to do that. I've asked Keegan's permission because it's his bench, and he was like, I was going to ask you if you wanted a little project, if you wanted to take control of that. And I was like, yes. I think I'm going to stain it a dark wood. Do you mind that? He was like, literally, you can do whatever you want with it. And I was like, don't say that, because I'll end up painting it like green or something. But anyway, I think I'm going to go for a dark stain, but that's for another video. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, and actually, now I'm looking at it, I feel like that fence needs repainting black. That would actually probably elevate the garden quite a lot, because it's, as you can see, a little bit dirty. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it in some way. I hope you're enjoying the spring / coming up summer weather. I will be weekly vlogging this week coming. Stay tuned for Sunday's weekly vlog, as opposed to this one, which was going to be a daily vlog, but it's literally a it's spanned 2 days, hasn't it? Never mind, that's okay. We can do that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and enjoy your weekend, the rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Bye.